get a bit of an update on where Callum Mills is at with the injury?
Yeah, look, he's got some mild plantar fasciitis, I think is the best way to put it. So he's a test for next week. Trained a little bit this morning, has done some training this week. So test for next week against the Gold Coast, and we'll just see how his week pans out.
There's obviously still a bit of pain if he's running with it at the moment.
Yeah, and there's no risk needed at this time of year either. So look, it's one of those niggly ones. The plantar fascia, they can sort of dag around for longer than what you'd like, but it's mild. We're pretty confident with it. We'll manage him well, and we won't take any risks either. So, as I said, test, see how the week pans out.
Tom Papley obviously didn't play today, a bit of an ankle sprain. Is it the same one that he had the issue with last year?
Yeah, look, we're just managing that. He rolled it in the last intra-club game last week, so he'll be fine. He's running, he's moving well. We'll give him a couple of days deload, and whether we build him for this week or we're pretty confident in the body of work he's done over pre-season, so we'll just see how he pans out as well.
And just we've seen Harry Cunningham getting around on Precious Moonbird. What's his kind of prognosis looking like?
Sprained his foot, one of the ligaments in his foot, so get some tests on that, get some scans on that. But at this stage, he's in a boot for a week. We'll reassess once the results of scans and things like that come back.
What were the major takeouts from today?
I thought it was a pretty good hit out from both teams. Certainly, we had some shining lights up forward. Braden Campbell performed his role as a high half forward really well. Joel Amati got himself into some good form, so they were really positive off half back. We had individuals like Ollie Florent is really hopefully taking another step for us. He was very, very solid last year, so we'll see sort of hopefully he can keep building. Matty Roberts and the like were really good as well, and then there's a couple of younger guys like Sheldrick and Corey Warner, the younger brother of. So they were positive for our group as well. We probably let them through a little bit in the first quarter from their defensive end to their forward end. We were a bit unpleased with that, but after quarter time we tidied that up defensively.
Very top heavy in the midfield with your stars in the midfield for much of the game. Why was that?
Oh, look, we sort of managed that as best we can. We certainly gave McInerney, Jordan a big run through there, and we're really trying to get minutes into I suppose as much of our main squad as we possibly can. We've only got the two practice games and then no week off in between, so we have to manage the minutes that we get into our players efficiently and effectively to make sure they're right for an opening round. So that's probably the main reason, but we're still conscious we need to get minutes into Sheldrick and the like so they keep improving.
Obviously the McCartan move forward's been a big talking point.
Yep.
Got a goal late, which was good to see, but is almost the bigger positive to take out of it was how well defensively the structure still looked without him down there? Yeah,
look, behind the ball we were really pleased. The Melicans had a great pre-season. He certainly, hopefully, planted himself as a really good defender last year, key defender in the competition, and we want him to keep going with that. And Blakey certainly played taller on the keys as well as I suppose a little bit deeper than his previous role. So look, how that pans out, Francis jumped down back and played a good role, and up forward with Tommy McCartan, we thought he competed really well. He didn't hit the scoreboard as much as Joel, but we still thought his competing and bringing the ball to ground was excellent.
How did Dan Cox go in his first sort of unofficial hit out?
No, he was good. I mean, obviously there's not as much pressure as the real thing, but he was calm. He, really clear decision maker, good communicator. He's been great over the whole pre-season since he stepped into the role. The players know him well. He's been really good.
Any injury concerns out of today? Pretty good so far?
No, touch wood. We've got through with a clean bill of health. We'll assess them tomorrow and through the weekend and Monday. So, but fingers crossed that at this stage, nothing to report.